What up, folks? Welcome back to Ultrazilla Toys, and today I have a review of the SH Figuarts Dragon Ball Super Goku Black. Alright, gang, finally getting to this Goku Black here. He's appeared in many of my videos as size comparisons and stuff, but time to give this guy his due. Because he's pretty cool, and he was a very super hot item here when he first came out. I probably should have reviewed him a lot sooner than this, but hey, it is what it is. We're gonna do articulation first because it's pretty good, and we want to get it out of the way because I feel like all the other features are even more important. Head is on a ball joint, moves pretty good. Then you got nice ab joint, moving well. A waist joint that moves well as well. You could see it move on in there. It's on a ball. You got a butterfly joint in here at the shoulder. Hinge swivel otherwise, moves well. This shoulder piece is floating here, so it doesn't hinder you at all. You got a bicep swivel, a double jointed elbow. Hinge swivel at the wrist. Goku Black could do about that much of a split. Kicks pretty good and goes back, which is nice. He's got some nice joint work in there, as you can see. The way it splays out is very nicely done. And then you could swivel at the upper thigh as well. Double jointed knee works like a charm. And then you got a double ball joint at the bottom of the foot there to give you all the motion you would need. Hinge on this toe. So really good articulation on Goku Black. It is an SH Figuarts after all. And that works very well. So we're going to do the look of this guy. I'm probably going to do this in two parts because honestly, my interest in Goku Black is in the Rosé version, so I want to do that as its own thing. So we'll do the look of this guy like this, some size comparisons, then do accessories, change him over, do some more size comparisons and whatnot. But body-wise, he's going to be the same, so let's look at that first. Feet are done in a gray, and then gray soles for his boots. I like the sculpt work in his pants, very nicely done. Just done in black. I don't see any shading in there or anything. You have a red sash here for his belt. No shading in there. This is a soft plastic here at the bottom of his gi. You do have some folds there which work out nicely. This is what the back looks like. I like the top part. I think those are nice wrinkles. You get some wrinkles here at the sleeves as well. Sleeves over here. The top part actually does have some shading, which is good to see. You got some, dark gray over the gray. Kind of like a black, I guess, a black wash. So there you go. This is what his fist hands look like. We'll see all the other hands momentarily. All of them have the ring, which looks very nice. Nice silver on all of them, honestly. And there you go. That is the basic body here of Goku Black. It looks pretty good. I wish there was more shading like there is up here, throughout. It would have been a little better, but it's pretty good otherwise. I mean, it's mostly a black clothed figure here. Face. Let's take a look. The hair looks pretty decent. I like the other one better, but it's a nice evil Goku here. You can see actually before I get to that, his neck, his shirt there, it gets a little choppy at the top there. That's not so hot. But yeah. Face looks pretty good. Not bad at all. I like the look on his face. It's painted well. It's got a nice green earring. The hair is a nice shape. Nothing to complain about there. Just done in black. So looks pretty good. I do like that you see like his neck, the necklines. It's sculpted well. So overall, I mean, this guy is sculpted pretty decently just as is. So let's do some size comparisons. Bring in Awakening Goku here. from SH Figuarts. My only other regular SH Figuarts figure. This is only the third of the SH Figuarts ones I do have. I have most of the Dragon Stars figures, except for the last wave. I only got one. But the only other one besides these I got is Shenron. So you can see how these guys compare to each other for whatever reason. Here is one of the Dragon Stars figures I was just talking about. I got Fusion Zamasu. Really nice Build-A-Figure. I really like this one a lot. Looks good. I really like how they look together. And I've said this before, but I feel like these two lines actually complement each other very well. So it's kind of neat to have mixed displays. And here now is the Dragon Stars Rosé. If he wants to stand, I don't know why his legs are splayed out like that. Okay, Goku Black. He's slightly bigger, but looks pretty good too. I actually, if we're gonna do any comparison, you know what? If we're gonna do comparisons, we'll do it when we change heads. How about that? But that's how they scale together. I'll bring in a couple other figures for you guys to take a look at. Here is the synthetic human from 1000 Toys. We got Mafex Homecoming Spidey here. The other figure on my desk here that's seen a lot of action here. And SH Figuarts Kiryu. So there you go, guys. There we have it. And let's move on. Besides his fist hands, Goku Black comes with a bunch of extra hands here. He's got his Kamehameha, or however you say it, hands. Another effect part, wielding hand, and then a God Slicer hand. And a couple other fingers that I'm guessing is show specific that I don't really know. A pointing finger and a 2-finger deal there. So, but they all look pretty good. They're all done up with their rings and stuff, so very, very nicely done. For this head, Goku Black has an alternate face here. Gridded teeth. Looks pretty good as well. You just pop that out and put that in, no problem. Just like so. It's pretty good. He also, as we mentioned, he has the Kamehameha. I don't even know if I'm saying that right. Effect part. It's pretty good, but these things are pretty fickle. They go in by these pegs here, these clear pegs, into the ball there. You just got to find the right ones, and they do tend to pop out pretty easy. And my experience so far with it, it's not easy to find exactly where they go. So, and they don't, some of them go all the way in, and some of them do not. So, it's got to kind of align it just right. I don't even know if that's the right way. Nah, this is probably for this one. Let's see. Yeah, there you go. And this would be for this one. Looks pretty good overall. I do like the ball a lot. It looks pretty nice. It's my first experience with it, so I think. Unless this dude came with it. I don't recall. But it looks pretty good. You know, the energy effects coming out of it are nice. And then you would just align his fingers to the holes. And he could just kind of sort of hold it. Works. I guess you would probably use the other face for this, but it's fine. It's not something I'll probably use, but it's good enough. Now, I'm going to switch out his hand here. Pop this one in, because the final thing he comes with here is his sword here. Energy sword, God, Slayer, something like that. That looks pretty awesome. But, you know, you really want to have the right head here for that. Take that off. We'll bring in a rosé head, which I really do like. It looks pretty good. The hair looks nice. I like the shading in it a lot. I like this design of the hair better. The eyes are perfect. I love his eyebrows. Looks really good. You got this green earring still. So very nice, the shading in the ears, all that jazz. It looks awesome. He does have an alternate face as well, nice screaming one, which is really nice looking. So we'll take this one out. And we could pop this one in. You can take out the hair if you want to pop it in. I'll just try to do it without. There you go. That looks awesome. Coupled with that. Really, really nice looking. I dig it a lot. So, like I was saying before. Alright, so now let's bring in this dude for a little comparison. I mean, look. Figuarts is pretty good. Definitely not saying that Dragon Star is going to come close, but it's a nice figure, and it has a lot of merit, including this hair. I really like this hair a lot. Like, I like this like shiny pearlescent hair that they gave him. The face is better here, obviously. They really dropped the ball on this face, unfortunately. But body-wise, I don't know. I really like this red better. And the fact that this is not broken up by any articulation actually looks nicer. I mean, the articulation is better. If this had some shading, it'd probably be totally better. But I do like this chest. I don't know. This is obviously better than this, but this isn't so bad. This works. And the rest, they're about the same. I don't know. This one even has some like more folds and wrinkles down there, you know, on the feet. So there you go. On the cheap, if you didn't get this, this is totally respectable, I think. So just want to, it gives this line a little plug when next to this line, you know. You could see it's just not that bad, and it does have a lot of merits. So if you could find one with maybe like where the face was painted a little bit heavier than mine is a little bit too light and too much white in the mouth. But if you can find one better than that, I think you're good to go. Or if you want to just customize it, I think you're good to go. But this one looks awesome. I really like it, and I really do like this figure. It is a very, very nice figure indeed. I think they did a really great job here. You know, even not knowing a ton of Dragon Ball stuff. What's that noise? Why does it sound like Christmas? You hear that? Santa coming? Santa is coming. That's weird. It's like a pin is loose in there or something. I gotta find that. That's a weird noise. But anywho, I do think this is a really nice figure. Will it make my top 18 of 2018? I don't know. I know think it's gonna be determined by the level of, I don't know. When I look at it like this, I really like it. So I don't know, guys. Or will this make it instead? Drama. Tune in on January 1st to find out my top 18 of 2018. One of my first plugs on the actual date. Although I've been talking about it for a little while because I've been taking a look at a lot of figures lately that came out this year. But this guy's really cool, definitely. All right, guys, that's my review. I like it. It's very good. If you didn't get it yet and you can't find it, keep looking because I feel like it's a really good one to get. I don't know what it's going for on the aftermarket. I think I saw it recently on Amazon for about $100. It comes around. So I don't know. Let me know your experience with that, and let me know your thoughts on this figure. All right, and if you could please like, comment, subscribe, and share. Till next time, peace out, peeps.